Alright guys, in this video I'm going to be doing a walk around and an explanation of my setup of my Bonafide SS127. I'm going to be walking through all the features that I put on it and what I have it set up for. I'm going to try to make this pretty quick because my camera's running out of battery. Primarily this setup is going to be mainly for river fishing and creek fishing. I will wait for this car to pass, and then I will also be taking it saltwater fishing. So I'm going to show you how I have it set up for the saltwater with the trolling motor, and then how I disassemble it to get it ready for the river. Okay, so we're going to start from the front. As you can see, front, here's the paddle park. In the battery hatch, I'm going to be running the Newport Vessels battery box and running my water snake right through there. No holes drilled or anything like that. The Newport Vessels battery box has 2 circuit breakers built in, and that is why I'm going to be using that. I just like how it's clean. I don't have to drill any holes. And as you can see right here, it just closes. The wire just sits right there. No problems. You know, it's going to protect the battery. Just got to make sure not too much stress is put on that wire. Alright, moving on right here. As you guys can see, we're running the Water Snake T24 on the Yak Gadget pod mount. I went with this setup, like I said, I'll show you later, but I want to be able to go quickly from trolling motor to ready for the river within a few minutes. So this guy just clips in right here. If I want to take it out, unhatch it back there, boom, it'll come out, but I'm going to leave it in for the purposes of this video. Attaches right here. Latches on in the back, secure. There's your little steering right there if you want to steer from the pod. Bang. Okay. Secondly, we've got the foot control rudder systems. Alright, can you guys see that? Foot control rudders. So we do have rudder steering right there. I like it. Rudder steering. Rudder steering for me is essential for the rivers. When you're going down a little area of current and you're able to steer without using your paddle, that's just more time for casting. So as you can see back there, we have the rudder, and if you'll bring it back up here, you can see how we have the deploy rudder. And I'll bring it back up, and that's just right under my seat, easy access. Bring it back up. So we have the, and I believe that is also from Yak Attack rudder system. We have just a Yak Attack rod holder right there for holding rods. Under here I have the DeWalt T-Stack. This is awesome because I can store all my tackle right here. Eventually I'll take that out. I can store all my tackle. Fits under my seat. Tons of storage. A paddle right here in case my motor goes out. And that is just a bending branches paddle. Yak gear, little anchor pole, and that's just tied up to some paracord, back to a cleat back here, keep me anchored in. As you can see, this cooler back here, we have the Magellan bait cooler. Can you get a good view of that? If you look in here, it functions as an ice chest. It doesn't hold ice super great, but it'll hold it for a trip, for a day. But it's mainly a bait well. It has a live bait well. It has a little hole for the oxygen aerator right there. But it also functions as an ice chest. And it has 4 rod holders, which was super important to me because I did not want to be having my ice chest all the way in the back and then my rod holder right here with the little crate or whatever. I didn't want to be reaching too far back. This guy fulfills my ice chest needs, as well as 4 rod holders, all in one. And it's pretty good. It's pretty cheap. It's like $55. Coming back here, if you'll come over here, can you see? I've got a Yak Gear little cup. The SS127 does not have any cup holders, so that is a must. And then this bag was just, I don't even know what brand it is, Amures. Just behind, more storage behind my seat. A little bag just for, you could put could be an ice chest, you can put sodas, you can put tackle. I usually use it for tackle and stuff like that. All right, so a lot of people go with the bow mount trolling motor or the stern mount trolling motor. Why did I go with the pod mount trolling motor? And for me, the reason is because I can quickly take this off within a matter of 5 minutes and it'll be ready for me to take it out to the river. Our rivers are too shallow and that trolling motor will get torn up. So let me do that. Let me show you guys how quickly I can get this guy just rigged up and ready. What I'll do is I'll take the trolling motor out, take the battery out, and I don't use an anchor in the river. I usually just park myself. So in 3, 2, 1, this is how I would disassemble. You guys can time this on your own. Battery out. Trolling motor out. Pod back in. Anchor out. Actually, I'm going to leave the anchor in because it's all tied up right there. Normally, I'll just take my anchor out, set it right there, and it's ready. Alright, and so you can see how quickly I can get it ready for the river. And that's what I like about this setup. I use this, I live in Arkansas, so I mainly use this for river fishing, but once in a while I need to take it out to the salt water and I need that trolling motor. So super quick to put the trolling motor in, super quick to take it out, super quick for the battery to go in, super quick for the battery to go out. That's how I have my 127 set up. Not a lot of stuff, but that's how I like it, kind of a minimalistic setup. You guys drop a comment with any questions. Let me see what else. That's pretty much it, man. Any questions about the SS127? Any questions about my setup? And I will be doing a water test coming soon. My next video will be an on the water test as soon as my battery comes in. Battery is in the Amazon car as we speak. So thank you guys for watching. Drop a question, drop a comment, and see you on the next episode.